Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to more Metroid 2 here on the Heavy Base X channel. Last time we cleared up the Metroids from the ruins of the eastern part, which means more fucking breeding grounds. Because god damn it, there's enough reasons to hate breeding grounds in this game. This is one of the reasons why you don't like breeding grounds. Anyway, today we're going to be moving on and uncovering what that earthquake did. And if you look on the map, it gives you a little bit of a spoiler. That little bit of a spoiler is right over here. Is this area? Is this pit? See that the lava's no longer there? Well, we can just go straight down, as it were, and uncover more areas, as it were. Uncovering more areas. Because we're now heading deep into the planet itself. So we can't go that way. So we'll just go left instead. This looks interesting. I've never seen this before. No, I have not seen this before. Difficult enemies, though. That's really interesting. By accounts as well. Heading towards there. Back to that one. Keep going. Just keep shooting. There's a lot of things to do. Heading left. Heading over here. Heading back up to there. And, hello. A man-made structure. Ooh! Ooh! Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's the research team. They didn't make it. Ah, no survivors. At all. Well, this is a bit grim. If you mentioned the secondary objective for this place, that was to locate the research team. And that's really... Anyway, that's a bit grim, but we get 2 missiles out of it. So there's not much that we can do, really. Well, oh, out of nowhere comes 2 freaking alphas. Now, I got an idea what happened to the research team, and it's not a pleasant, sight. It just kind of sucks. Yeah, the Metroids got them, didn't they? Shit. That kind of sucks. Yeah, that's about it. So that you can do. There we go. Well, this is not looking good. If the research team has been utterly obliterated by the Metroids, then sounds like the team that went after them is possibly fucked too. Of course it would cause an earthquake. Of fucking course it would cause an earthquake. I think it's shrunk again. But I don't think we're quite done, because I don't think it's going to be able to reduce that one, but yeah. Not a good sign, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. Not a good sign. The research team is dead. And that can't go back down, so where's the earthquake? I'm thinking it's back the way we came. Yeah, it's back the way we came, isn't it? It's a real shame. Real shame they're dead. It really is a shame that they're dead. It looks like we're gonna have to gotta do some back and forth here. Yeah, I'll just go this way, head back this way. I think it's a lot faster if you go by Morph Ball, but I think that's really about that. Just go back the way we came. It looks like I figured out where it is. There was a hidden missile pack there. I think we picked it up. I believe we did. Ah, down we go here. I believe this goes into a new area of the game. Hello. I know what that is. That's Cordite. Yeah, Cordite crystals. A reference to Metroid Prime. Yes, indeed. We got a new environment, and there's welcome to the mining facility. Luckily, this is only a small, brief area. Thank goodness. There's no which is there because it just wants to emphasize that yeah, this is actually full of this is where all the Cordite was mined, so that they built materials for the facility. Now, gives you a little indication of what's going to be happening for a bit. Also, let's technically use the speed function here to avoid some of the enemies. Because we could do that, but we rather not. So now this is an interesting area. I like this one. It's a Cordite corridor. Yeah, and look, it's a mining... It's a digger operated by Morph Ball technology. That's kind of cool. It just destroys the rubble. But yeah, as you could probably also discover, these diggers aren't strong enough to take out Cordite crystal, as you probably may have noticed. Right around, if you bomb around here, And the bomb's right there. You have a secret passage that takes you to the other side, where you can destroy the Cordite crystal like you saw there. And then we'll just go back and pave the way forward. Surprisingly, this has actually been really easy so far. This mining facility is just a long corridor, but I think it just leads to an interesting... it does lead to an interesting corridor as it does. As you can see here, it mines right towards the edge of the map, like so. You can just go up here, which is a mining corridor. So here we are at our next area. This is a small area of the game where you just primarily, but reason why the mining facility is because we've got to hunt some Metroids. In fact, luckily there's 2 Metroids for us to fight. 1 alpha and 1 gamma. 1 easy path, 1 difficult path. And the only reason why this is difficult is because of these bubble enemies. You can't jump through them, you have to avoid them. And it's the worst feeling in the world. So we have this very large cave, and a very large cave means only one thing. Home to an alpha. Not too bad. Not too bad of an enemy to face. Unfortunately, I freaking stupidly lose the missiles. I think I will have to say this about this game, though. I do praise the artificial intelligence this game has. So we got 1 corridor out of the way, and I stupidly wasted a muscle. And we're gonna now just mentioning that there's only 1 Metroid left, and that's gonna be the Gamma. As I mentioned before, they can't have multiple alphas, multiple gammas, because it would just be a bit silly. Anyway, we won't be able to explore the fullness of this map till a long time, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. So, head towards here. We go down to there. Yeah, you can see the problem already. There is a Gamma Metroid here, right there actually, and it's literally surrounded by those bubble obstacles. See if I got this one right. Yeah, gotcha. 2 super missiles to the weak area, and that was a lot easier than I thought it would. Oh well. I thought it would be easy, but apparently not. And look, an earthquake happens, which means we can progress. We can go back to the area that we were on before, which is a little more interesting, and we can progress to the next area of the game. Simple as. So that's gonna be it for the episode. I think it's mostly due to the fact that we could just head towards the save point here. I just wanted to check things and make sure we're right. So we're saving here, and next episode we're gonna go back to that chain with the earthquake and see how far we go there. So see you all next time. Bye for now.